One of the most valuable lessons I have learned in my nursing career is the importance of time and my relationship to time. You see, time is an asset. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nurses Lounge 101. This is Stella Funking Phoebe, your favorite nurse coach. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you an experience I had with a patient who was dying and the lesson I learned from our interaction together. Before I dive into this video, if this is your first time on this platform, please like this video, share it with your family and friends, subscribe to this channel, click the notification button so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Life is sweet until you are given a terminal diagnosis, metastatic carcinoma, or some kind of metastatic disease, and you're given barely a few months to live, if you're lucky. This is a story of my experience and interaction with a patient that was given a month to live. I've taken care of a lot of dying patients, but my interaction with this patient was quite peculiar. I walked in one day to give his medication. He's a very funny guy. He looks like he was taking the diagnosis in a good way. So he asked me to sit down. I sat down and I said, are you doing okay? He said, well, yeah, for the most part. And we joke as usual. And I said, is there something that you want me to do for you? He said, no, he just wanted to talk to me. I said, okay. I grabbed a chair and I sat down. And he asked me if I was married. At first, I was like, what kind of patient is this? I mean, you just been given a terminal diagnosis and you are worried about if your nurse is married or not. But then I respectfully told him that yes, I was. That yes, I am. I am married. And he asked if I had children. I said, yes, I do. I have 4 kids. He was very happy for me. And he asked me if I have any regrets in life. I said, yeah. I mean, I've lived life and I definitely have some regrets. But I don't really ponder too much about regrets. I don't think about things that I don't have control over. That is the past. So I leave it there. And we get talking and we talk to a point. And then I ask him, what about you? Do you have any regrets? Is there something that you really want most out of your time? And he said, yes. And I said, what is it? He said he needed more time. More time to do the things that he always wanted to do. More time to spend with his family. And as I looked at him, I saw how sad he was. I couldn't help it but to wonder. I wondered what could be going through his mind, knowing that he was going to die soon. I sat there just looking at him as he talked to me. Most of the things I would say cannot even remember. Was the thoughts in my head that I can remember. I did not really actively listen to him. The voices in my head asked me, do you want to have this kind of regrets? when end of life is drawing near? Is there something that you want to do? Set your priorities straight now. All these thoughts were going through my head as I sat there pretending that I was listening. But really, I wasn't there. I was in my head. Being a nurse has taught me a lot. To value time. To make out time for the things that I really want to do. Knowing what I have to offer the world and what I want in return. As I sat there listening to him, I realized that I can never know what to really do with my time on this planet Earth until I really know who I am. Knowing who I am makes it easy. Knowing who I am makes it easy, not only for myself, but for the people that comes into my life to know how best to help me. I am an asset to the universe and to anyone that I choose to spend my life with. Why? Because I know who I am now. I know what I possess. I know what I can offer. And I know what I want in return. As a bedside nurse, we see a lot. We hear a lot. We feel a lot. Throughout my career, I've cared for the wealthy and the poor alike. And I have learned so much, from sickness to health or death. When death draws near, no one worries about what they have accumulated over the years. No one worries about money. No one worries about things. All they worry about is time. Time. They so desperately need more time. More times to make things right. More time to spend with their families and friends. More time to do the things that they've always wanted to do. More time. Time. Time that you and I have. The moral of the story is we are not sick. We have not been given terminal diagnosis. What are we doing with our time? Time is an asset. Spend it wisely. You have it. I have it. Do your best to discover who you are. What potential or asset you have to offer the world and those around you. And to find out what you want in life. Don't worry about how they will come into reality. Leave that for the God forces. All you need to do is to determine who you are, what potential you have to offer the world, to offer those around you, and what you want in return. Be intentional with your time and with every interaction you have with anyone or anything. Spend your time wisely. Do the things that you always want to do. Do not be like my patient. It is always a pleasure being on this platform with you all. Thank you so much for your support. If this is your first time on this platform, please like this video, share, subscribe, click the notification button so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know.